for 4 years, and the people we've checked with, including my friend Rick there at the lighthouse, who tells us that this could be the biggest tourist boom for Port Aransas and Corpus Christi in many, many years. And we could use a big economic tourist boom. I think it'll also be brought about by legalized casino gambling. You know, politics, folks, the very definition of politics is poly means more than one, and ticks are blood-sucking parasites, okay? That's politics. Politics. I have no political experience whatsoever, absolutely none. That's right, that's a good reason. I'm 61 years old. As you know, I'm too young for Medicare and too old for women to care, but I care about what's happened to Texas. Folks, the train of Texas is in the ditch. We're in the ditch, and to get this train back on track. Sure we can do it. In the last governor's race, they spent $100 million to drive 71% of us away from the polls. Only 29% voted. Give us a big turnout November 7th, and I will be the governor. That's all we need. It's a big turnout. There's issues that we're trying to talk about. You know, they're coming at us pretty hard right now, but they don't tackle you if you're not carrying the ball. And we are carrying the ball. We're talking about small businesses. We're talking about this little shell game of lowering property taxes, as the governor says he's done. But then the appraisal rate goes through the roof, and you're paying 5 times as much as you were for the same property. Everybody's seen that. So we say freeze the appraisal rate at 3%. Cap it at 3%, not 10%. And by the way, a politician thinks about the next election only, but a statesman thinks about the next generation. And thinking ahead, if we legalize casino gambling and we create this permanent revenue stream to pay for education, then property taxes are not going to be the problem that they are today. Property taxes are going to tumble as well. So it's common sense. And folks, I like this governor actually. As a guy, I've got no problems with Rick Perry. He's a nice guy. He's cute. He's an Aggie. That's all true. He doesn't really bother to know the waitress's name. He can be in a coffee shop every morning. He doesn't know the waitress's name, I'll bet you. And I do know the waitress's name. And in fact, sometimes I even ask her for her telephone number. Okay? But that's just what he is. He's been in there too long, 6 years. It really is time for a change. And we're the only ones who have a chance, I think, to take him down and to make that change. I will stay here, by the way. I'll take some questions, and I'll stay here as long as it takes. I'll sign T-shirts, bumper stickers, posters, talking action figures. I'll sign anything but bad legislation. So do we, and I'll get a chance to meet all of you individually. But if anybody has any questions at this time, let's take them. Anybody? Looks like I've whipped the crowd into a coma here. Yes, sir.